Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Hello, good evening. How are you doing?
Amazing, ma'am. How about you?
Amazing too. Thank you. And I was speaking to you after a long time, but good to see you again.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, ditto. And yeah, because it's so hard to find your slots.
I
Yeah.
understand. Yeah, I'll try to take more slots in the future. I'm just trying to figure out. Okay. How did your day
Okay.
go?
It was as usual, ma'am. Yeah, the best part of my day has just begun.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. What do you think about workaholics?
Workaholics.
Workaholics are people who keep working 24/7, right? Yeah, what do you
Yeah.
think? What are the good parts about them? What are the bad parts, the downside of being a workaholic?
The good part of the workaholic is it would be very better to the company. I mean, the company will be benefited more by his work, and but the personal side of his, family, and being a workaholic, he wouldn't be able to take care of the family or take care of the things related to family. So it may be the bad side.
Correct. He won't be able to balance all aspects of his life when he's a workaholic, even though it's a beneficial or despite
Yeah.
working so hard. Okay. Try to use these words, even though, although, despite, these connectors. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
What traits of your friends and your family do you admire? What characteristics about them do you admire? Parents, family, people around you, people you like.
Actually, I have a small friend circle because I'm an introvert. I couldn't mingle to most of the many people, but they are the best. And some of my friends are so hardworking and they're talented. And
Mhm.
yeah, one of my friends is very passionate about painting and artist. He's an artist, and he but he won't. I mean, he doesn't want to put his art uh, um, uh, outside, and
He
he
doesn't want
doesn't,
to pursue it or show it to the world.
yeah, show it to the world. He does, but he he draw paintings or whatever for him only, for his satisfaction. But
Okay, okay.
he is perfect at painting. He can paint 3D pictures that so that we may think that there is the real object there. I mean,
Okay, okay. So you can say that his drawings and his art are so realistic, okay, because you're saying
yes,
it's real. They're so realistic, they're so beautiful, but he likes to keep it to himself and he does it solely for his own satisfaction. We say only, right? You can also say solely. Okay? Okay, okay. Oh, that's very nice that you have talented friends because they always inspire us to do
yeah,
better,
yes,
right?
ma'am.
Okay. So what are the fun activities that you like doing with your friends? So where do you like to go? What do you like to do?
There are a lot, and like chit chatting with them and going going uh, going an evening walk with them uh, by chit chatting and playing with them and watching movies. And yeah, there are a lot. I'm missing that. I mean, I'm missing that. I'm missing my friends because my college hasn't been open yet.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so you're in your village right now and not in your college? Your
Yes,
college is in another
yes,
town?
yes, ma'am.
Oh,
In
okay.
another district. I am from. My college is in Krishna district in Andhra Pradesh.
In Andhra
Yes,
Pradesh. Oh, okay, okay. So, how is it to manage to and fro? What do you like? Do you like living with your family, or do you like living where all your friends are in another district, or you like both?
I like both, ma'am, because I have been studying in hostel since I'm in eighth class. Since I'm from eighth. Hang on. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm from
since
eighth class.
eighth standard, not mine. I
It's
since eighth standard. Yeah.
because I love both to. I love to be with my family and my friends.
Oh, okay, both. So, how has hostel life been for you? Was it difficult because you could not meet your family very often, or was it still fun because you had your friends?
Yes, it was still fun, and I have my friends. But in the beginning of my hostel life, it was difficult for me. But now it's just like that, because I have my friends, and yeah,
Mhm,
it
mhm.
was just yes. And
Okay.
I just want to say that I have luckily got your Instagram account and watched your paintings and your you played the piano and your words. You're an embodiment of all it. Words
Thank you
sound
so much. Thank you so
perfect.
much. Thank you. Thank you so much that you took the time to go through everything.
Yes, and they're the most brain. Extracts from the brain. They are fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I used to like writing before. I used to do a lot of writing before, but now I've cut down a little.
Okay.
Okay, very well. I was asking you something about your hostel. So, did the food is the food manageable, or was it
I-
a problem?
It's manageable.
Oh, you're the first one who's saying that hostel food is manageable.
Yes, no. They're not that bad, but we can manage it.
Okay. And what do you think about having after school jobs? Do you think we should have a system of working part time, and after our school, just 1 or 2 hours go and work and do some tiny jobs just for experience and earn money? Would it be fun?
Yes, ma'am, it would be fun, and I always think of it, but I didn't do anything. Yeah, it would, and it can boost the person, individual's confidence too. That I can live on my own, and I can earn for my just pocket money, like pocket money. Yeah. It would
Mhm,
be fun
mhm.
to do some tiny jobs along with the schooling.
Yeah, pocket money is such an exciting thing, really. Like even when my mother used to give me like 10 rupees pocket money when I was young, I used to fly. Like, oh, I can
Yes,
buy like Cheetos now. So I'm super happy.
yes, ma'am. Did you? Have you ever steal some tiny money from your pocket at some penny from your parents' pocket or something?
No, I was actually a very good child, okay? Very sincere. So I didn't do a lot of mischief or any such thing or pranks or mischief or anything. I used to just tell, okay, give me what you want. And my mother would give me 10 rupees every Saturday to
Okay.
go buy because I really like Cheetos and collecting those Tazo
Okay.
card. So I would go buy that. That's all.
I did it once. I mean,
Oh,
when I was in third or fourth standard,
okay.
and that was that was the first time I stole the money.
I
Like
stole
I,
money,
I stole the money, but and at the very first time I was caught to my mother.
caught by my mother.
caught
Okay.
by, caught by my mother, and yeah, and from then I didn't even dare to steal money.
Ah, very good. You deserved it,
Yes, ma'am.
right? Your mother will beat you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good thing that they do that, so that we cultivate good habits down the line. So it's good. Okay. So if you had an all expenses paid trip to any one monument, which would you visit? Which monument of India or of the world would you like to visit?
Um, a, a golden temple.
Amazing. Why?
I actually golden temple. Someone said that they will throw the money in the water itself.
Throw
I
money
mean,
in water? Yeah.
and I haven't seen that. And golden temple, I haven't seen that. I mean, the temple made with gold so far. So I
Yeah.
would visit. It's, I mean,
True.
golden temple.
Everybody who goes there says that it's the most beautiful thing they've ever seen. So definitely, even I would like to visit it someday. Yeah.
Wow.
Do you
Okay.
often go to different temples and visit things around you?
No, ma'am. I don't go often, but I will visit the temples for one in a year. Once in a year.
Once in a year.
Once or
Okay.
twice. Once or twice.
Okay, very well.
And I didn't go to the temple. I mean, Tirupati. Do you know
I
Tirupati, ma'am?
do.
Lord
Who
Balaji.
doesn't know? The laddu. Oh my God. There's nothing as
Yeah,
delicious as that laddu.
yeah. But I don't know why I didn't visit it at least once in my life. But so hope I will in the
Yes,
future.
yes, definitely. That is one of the sacred gems of our country. And God bless whoever came up
Yes.
with the recipe of that delicious sweet prasad, as they would
Yes.
say. So, okay, agreed. Okay, so I'll just give you your feedback before we continue. Okay.
Okay.
So grammatically, the problems are with your prepositions. A lot of errors with, by, to, everywhere there's a confusion. Okay, so you have to pay more attention to when we use prepositions, how do we use it, etc. When you are practicing, sometimes you can also try texting your friend, okay, in English. You will recognize your errors more when you write it. Orally, you won't recognize so much because you don't have time to think. When you just write down simple sentences of your day-to-day life, etc., that time you'll probably know. Every day, just do one thing. Just write 5 lines on how your day went. Enough.
Okay.
Just write simple things like, I woke up in the morning, my mother served me food, no problem. Okay. But just write these simple things so that you try to understand the formation of when these simple words are used. Okay. So that would be one thing. Otherwise, it's good. Try and elaborate more on what you're saying. Okay. Sometimes you give up. You say something and you don't want to say further because you are at a loss of words or something like that. So don't give up. I'm here to guide you.
The right time. Okay.
Okay, take
Right
your
words
time.
at the right.
Yeah, see, take your time. It's not about answering 100 questions. It's about answering one question so perfectly and to your own satisfaction. Okay. So even if we discuss one thing, even if we discuss how good, how tasty sugarcane is, no problem. But let's discuss that properly.
Okay.
Okay, so don't so concentrate on that you have to just say whatever you're saying to your best. Okay. So just practice elaborating more. Prepositions is one thing you have to work on. Tenses here and there. Now I could not get too much of your conversation to know exactly which tense, but okay, I'll leave tenses aside for now. Prepositions, elaborating on what you're saying, I think this is the thing for now. Like when you say I like to mingle too, I like to mingle with, or I never mingled with too many people. Mingle with. Okay. So little bit of identification required. Just practice more of speaking, speak to the wall, speak to the grass. You know, just look at the grass and say, hey, grass, you're so green. Why didn't you grow up yet? You know, these
Wow.
are like, these are,
It's a new.
yeah, these are fun, and you should have fun while learning, you know. I used to do that very often. I used to just look at random things and speak to them, because you don't always have somebody to talk to. Okay. So
Yeah,
just,
I mean, yeah, that's the difference between the poet's mind and the normal person's mind. Yeah. But I loved it. I will do
okay.
it.
Okay, very well. Just speak to anything you come across and describe it. Like you're going in your farm, walking by your farm, just describe how it is today. The harvest is good, it's bad, the day is good, the sun is shining, you need more sun. Describe it. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, very well.
Okay.
Let me know if you
Okay.
have any more questions for me.
I don't have any questions, and thank you so much.
Okay, okay. Pleasure talking to you as well. So practice more,
Thank you.
and I hope I have more sessions with you. Okay.
Hope I will get more sessions of yours.